What's good, everybody? My name is Cole. Welcome back to Cole Sports, and today we got a little Christmas special for you. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all you people watching. And we got a Washington football team 7-round mock draft. We gotta go ahead. I took into consideration we got the 19th overall pick, so it's very interesting where we can go here. And last time I did go a little different. This time we'll be pick in the first, second, all that, and obviously I'll be explaining the picks and why I made that pick down the, obviously when we get to that pick. But I got a few here, and what we have, let me count this really quick. We have one, then we have, hold up, I'm doing my math wrong. we'll just get into it. We'll get into it. We ain't gonna worry about that. But we got like 7, 8 picks up in here, so let's go ahead and get right. Okay, so here with the first pick, the 19th overall pick here in the NFL draft, the Washington football team takes Christian Darrisaw, offensive tackle out of Virginia Tech. Right here, he's good. He's been a big riser into this draft, and now he's going to the first. Now looking into going the first round. This man is a beast. He is a big man. And with the Washington situation, we got some guys. We got Cornelius Lucas, and we got Jaron Christian. But I think getting Darrisaw is going to be a big help, and he will be the guy in our future offensive tackle right on that left side. And protect whoever we got back there, either that be Alex Smith, Dwayne Haskins, or Kyle Allen, or maybe we trade or just sign somebody. But right here, I think right is the best pick. That was still on the board. Again, I'm using the draft simulator in the draft network. And we could go quarterback, but I think you got to protect a quarterback, whoever's going to be there at number 19. If it's Kyle Trask, Matt Jones, I feel like it's just like it's not a Trey Lance, it's not a Zach Wilson necessarily. It's none of the top 4 guys who have some type of mobility with him that can get out of the pocket. But I think right here solidify and get that offensive tackle to protect whoever's going to be in the backfield throwing the ball. And that's why right here we got Christian Darrisaw. Now the next pick, the pick number 51, we got Chazz Surratt, North Carolina linebacker. Linebackers a big need. We got Cole Holcomb, we got Sean Dion Hamilton. We got some of these young guys, but at the same time, when you look at John Bostic, when you look at Thomas Davis, they at this point they're kind of liabilities with their age and how fast they are. And I think right now getting Chazz Surratt, sit him behind, come here, let him play just a little bit. And he's also from North Carolina. Cole Holcomb is from there too. I'm not too sure if they played together, but if so, you got some of that chemistry already right there with Chazz Surratt and also Cole Holcomb. But this man just can bring a lot, and we really need that linebacker spot. And that's really the only missing piece there to our defense, which is a linebacker spot. Get some depth there and go ahead and get somebody who hopefully can possibly start there in the future. Now with the next pick, we got Jamie Newman, quarterback from Georgia. Obviously, he played for Wake Forest, and he looked pretty good. Then he transferred to Georgia, but then he opted out. So, we don't get to necessarily see what happens when he's playing SEC teams. So, it's going to be a fly. And I think if he did play, his draft stock could have went up into like the second or maybe even first round. But I think taking a shot here, develop him behind Alex Smith or whoever that veteran quarterback is going to be, I think would be huge there for Washington. This man has the mobility. He can throw the ball well. It's just, it's obviously lesser competition than the SEC. But that's one thing that's really going to hit him. And that's why he's falling a lot here to the 3rd round. And, it's going to be, I think, he could really be our quarterback in the future. We got our offensive tackle. We have weapons. And, honestly, I would have probably taken wide receiver in that 2nd round. But basically saying, maybe we make a move and we actually sign a receiver like Allen Robinson, Corey Davis, or Willa Fuller, or something like that. And that's kind of where I'm basing this off. And we have, we're going here, Jamie Newman, quarterback, develop him, see what he can do. Next, keeping it in the 3rd round, tight end Hunter Long, from Boston College. This man is a beast. Obviously, he's not no Kyle Pitts, but this man is a vertical threat. You put him next to Logan Thomas, you can have that 1-2 punch there at the tight end spot, which I really like. And, this man was amazing for Boston College. And, watching him play just looks good. And I think him with Logan Thomas, it's going to be a great fit. And it's going to be 2 good tight ends right there. And if you want to have that 2 tight end set, go ahead, have that with Hunter Long. I really like him, and I think, this is the right pick here in the 3rd round. I think he blocked a little bit. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty good at blocking, and that's obviously going to help also. And I think right there with Hunter Long is going to be absolutely good. Next, with our next pick, we got, here you go, Tylan Wallace, wide receiver from Oklahoma State University, here at the 102nd pick. Again, wide receivers are obviously in need, and I think this man can be, a receiver. We either put him on the outside, you could probably put him in the slot too. But again, this is going off saying we signed a Corey Davis, Will Fuller, or a Allen Robinson in free agency, and they're our number 2 receiver. Now we're looking, who's going to be that number 3, and put some competition up in the air with Tylan Wallace, Cam Sims, Steven Sims, Kelvin Harmon, and lots of those other guys to be that number 3 guy, probably someone in the slot. But I think right here, Tylan Wallace, good speed. I mean, he's able to catch lots of balls. Now, physicality is a problem with, when it comes to blocking just a little bit. But I think that can easily be fixed. I mean, we saw what happened with Terry McLaurin in college. I think right here, if, it takes a step, and I think you can become a better blocker, and that's going to be huge. But right here, Oklahoma State with Tylan Wallace, I think right here at the 120 spot. I think this makes perfect sense, and it's going to be a good fit. Now, with the next pick is Alec Lindstrom, picking 159 from Boston College, inside offensive lineman. You might know him, his brother, Chris Lindstrom, if I'm not mistaken, for the Atlanta Falcons. Get a brother here. We need inside offensive line help. Depth. We don't know how long we're on the West Switcher for. Sadiq Charles is probably going to be at left guard, probably going into next season. But again, obviously the injuries. Hopefully he's good there. But just depth right here with Alec Lindstrom is going to be huge. He's a beast. He's a big man, and he's really going to be able to help out that depth and possibly become that starter guard. And then you would have Darrisaw, Sadiq Charles, then Roulier, and then on the right side you probably have obviously Wes Schweitzer, but again Alex Lindstrom could be that guy, and then you have Morgan Moses. But again, I don't I'm totally forgetting about Brandon Sheriff. What if we don't re-sign Brandon Sheriff is a big thing you gotta look out for. So again, this is just a depth move, and possibly, I don't think you will, but again, this could possibly be eventually a starter at the left guard spot. Next, we are going to Florida, Trey Dean, cornerback, the 238th pick here in the 7th round. I mean, I think right now getting cornerback depth is going to be huge. That guy could probably play in the slot, and it's going to be a good fit. Then you would obviously have, Kendall Fuller, Ronald Darby, and then, who's going to be that slot guy. I think, physicality is a huge thing for him. He's big, physical in a corner that you can put in the slot. And I just think that would be really good there for slot corners. And that would be absolutely huge right there. And with Trey Dean III, cornerback from Florida, again, going to our last pick. We're keeping it in college, 240th here. Amari Burney, linebacker. Again, just another linebacker depth from Florida. We're obviously this right now is still in need, but depth, because I don't think Thomas Davis coming back. We'll see what happens with Sean Dion Hamilton, Cole Holcomb, with lots of these guys. John Bostic, is he going to be coming back? So I think right here, again, more depth at that linebacker position is going to be huge. And, getting right here, Amari Burney is going to be a great pick there for Washington from Florida. And, good physical guy. Be a good pick there. So that's it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this Washington football team 7th round mock draft. Let me go through it one more time. Christian Darrisaw, Chazz Surratt, Jamie Newman, Hunter Long, Tylan Wallace, Alec Lindstrom, Trey Dean III, and Amari Burney. Those guys are, looking to be the guys that we are, drafting. Obviously, we don't know, will we get any more picks? We could lose the division and, get a higher pick. It's really just to see what we got there. But I really like this draft, and if this is what happens, if this is the position we're in right now, this was something I would absolutely love to see. So, again, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and hope you guys have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas. Peace out.